Good vibes, everybody. Yes, I took a spiritual walk in the sand. I've seen the footprints, felt the Father's hand. He's been there for me through it all, and He's held me in His hand just in case I'd fall. I've walked with a limp most of my life, and I've questioned God, asked Him why. But I took a walk in the sand. I know one day in heaven, never gonna live again. Yes, I took a spiritual walk in the sand. I've seen the footprint, felt the Father's hand. He's been there for me through it all, and He's held me in His hand just in case I fall. Yes, I took a spiritual walk in the sand. I've seen the footprint, felt the Father's hand. He's been there for me through it all, and He's held me in His hand just in case I fall. Right, man. Awesome. Howdy, everybody. Good to see everyone. I had to get that out of my system there for a second. Hey, Good to see everybody, man. Howdy. Welcome here to Creating Change. Appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna just play a little bit of music, hang out with everybody. Hope everybody's doing good, man. It's been such bad weather around here that couldn't really do much of anything. Our yard was froze up so damn solid that you couldn't even walk in it, guys. So all right. Hi, Peyton Samuels. I see everybody out there. Sorry about that. I got called up. Will you play Tell Me Have You Ever Been Broken? Will you play Tell Me Have You Ever Been Broken? Ah, I wish I could. Bro, listen to country music every day on FM9 RAM 1500. Awesome, man. Glad to see you guys. Glad to see all you all here, man. I'm sorry I can't read as I'm playing. I'm just not that talented, so I miss some of them. Hey, thank you, Phantom. I see you there. Oh, how about here's one. back in the mountain, old creek still runs, so does that moonshine still. A lot of families fed from there, that was Maine, surely always. Well, they load up their wagons and they take them in so far, carry it out in some jars. Way back in the mountain, old creek still runs, so does that moonshine still. Get going there. Peyton Samuels, I see there. Thank you. Yeah, it's one of my originals there. I just kind of started it off in the wrong. I capoed wrong, and then I figured that out once I got started because I'm not a professional. I'm just here having fun, guys. That's why it's called YouTube, hence the name YouTube. You do what you want. We are taking a deeper dive into how to grow online and how to just be a little bit more cognizant of those types of things, and we're also just taking a deeper dive into creating change and somewhere that I can connect a little better with everybody. If you'd like to go be a member of my school channel, the link is in my bio on my page. I encourage you to come check it out. It's free for everybody. I am starting it up right in front of everybody, building it in front of everybody. It's going to be organic, and it's going to be all about community, and we're going to grow together. So I encourage you to come over to school, check me out. We'll be taking deeper dives and doing some workshops and have a mentorship program and just have all kinds of stuff. Only been going since the 29th, just getting things really fired up, getting some stuff loaded up. And yeah, I just would appreciate it if you want to come by and check it out. It doesn't cost you a dime, and there'll be some options coming available, for other things. And I figure take this thing that I've spent the last year and a half really diving into and really learning a bunch about, and share it with people free of charge, and obviously have a way to charge to offer a mentorship program and offer people. I know I could have used some help back first getting started, and for people that could see themselves needing that, then that's what I'm going to leverage myself to do. I've always promised here at Creating Changes, I did things, I was going to do it right in front of you, and I was going to show you, tell you, explain to you exactly what I'm doing. Well, the reason why I decided not to do memberships on my channel is because I reserve the right here on this YouTube channel to do as I see fit. This is how I let loose. This is where I get to be me and just do a whole bunch of different things. And I proved that you could monetize around that. I did it. All about good vibes, but all about doing what you want to do. That's why the name's YouTube. You can niche down if you want. That's fine. I ain't got nothing against that. But the tools and the principles and the things that I've learned along the way for here, I definitely encourage people to get into it. It's a great way to release. It's a great way to just have fun. But it's also a great way to, grow a business, grow things up like that. So, do I like to game? No, no, I don't, Peyton. My son is big into the. Well, I say he's big. He used to be back in the man when Fortnite first started. Man, that kid, I hated Fortnite. I could not. I tried to play it with him, but it was not Mario Brothers. You know what I mean? Like I was a Mario Brother champ. Like if somebody wants to mess with me on the Mario playground, then bring it on. But man, that Fortnite stuff, there was way too many buttons. There was way too many other things going on. And I wasn't good at it. And I'm one of those real selfish kind of people that if I'm not real good at something and I know I can't win, I just won't do it. I'll go play something I got a chance in. Tic-tac-toe. Maybe some solitaire once in a while. Ain't nothing like a good hardcore game of solitaire. Really get the blood pumping. You know what I mean? I like to do crazy stuff like that these days. I really jump outside the box sometimes, But Yeah, I'm not into gaming personally, but my son did like to play. Yeah, Eminem, man, he was awesome. Eminem still is awesome, but yeah, on a short on a channel called Shaving Gaming. She's a gamer friend of mine. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know who that is, but that's awesome. Yeah, man. AJ Daly, I see. What's up? Yeah, I don't know him though, Peyton. To be honest with you, Jesus says repent. Yeah, I agree with that, Jesse Hernandez. Believe in the gospel. Absolutely, amen to that. Yeah, appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, man. Yeah, I know yeah, I know he's still alive. That's why when I read the comment, Peyton, I was like, rest in peace, and I'm like, man, Eminem ain't dead. And I was thinking in my head, like, man, wait a minute. I would have heard about that one, you know what I mean? No, Eminem, he's bad. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Alvarado Gamers? I see you, man. What's up? You think the Seahawks will win the Super Bowl? I'm gonna be honest with you, Chevy. Um, I am not. I like football. Don't get me wrong. I'm a football fan in my own way, but I have not followed it enough to even give like who I think would win or lose. I guess to be as blunt and as nice as I can about it, I really just don't give a shit. Um, it got so stupid and so blowed out of proportion with some of the stuff a few years back. I mean, I used to be so hardcore that my wife would tell you I had the NFL package, and like when football came on, I went back to the bedroom. If there was anybody here, I went back to the bedroom and watched the game. Whatever games, I watched all the games. But then when some of the stuff that I was some of the stuff that you try to watch football and stuff to get away from, it started getting put it, and I was just like, man. So it was just a great time for me to give up paying on that because it was costing quite a bit to keep it. So it was just like, all right, this is a good chance for me to get rid of that bill. Alvarado, let's see. Alvarado, what are you doing in this live? What you know? What I've started a live stream on Wednesday, every Wednesday. Been doing it for the past few weeks. I used to. I don't know if you were around when I was doing the Good Vibes with Guy and Shine and just Good Vibes with Creating Change. Um, but took a little bit of time off just to rest and figure out what I wanted to do and how I wanted to leverage myself in this next year, because as I've been very open and honest with everybody from the get, I started this YouTube channel with certain goals in mind. It's and For myself, that's why it's called YouTube to me. I do me. This is like my little playground. I like to play music. I like to get on here and talk. I like to address different subjects. I like to do different things. So that's this space. And then, as I got started, being a part of the school community and integrating myself in and doing some research and just kind of learning about everything, then I just decided that, that would be my way of starting something new, but still using my YouTube channel and still using those things and start that and start something new and do it right in front of everybody. How do you feel about the economy right now? Um, well, I mean, I don't feel one way or the other, to be honest. Like, I know that prices for us have pretty much. I mean, it's wintertime, so everything is expensive for us. Like here in Southwest Virginia, I mean, gas prices have come down and everything, but like, I ain't got enough money to be too awful economically uh educated, but maybe that's my lack of money, but or the reason for it. But yeah, I just right now I don't think some of the things have gotten to the effect yet. I hope that there's some things that do. Um, just like everybody, I hope there's some cheaper taxes and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Snowball, thank you. This is my I'll show it to you here. This is my Martin DCME. It's not a high dollar. It's not like a high dollar instrument. It's probably $1,000, maybe less than that now. But it's been well took care of, and it's it's been it's found a lot of breakthroughs. It's found a lot of breakthroughs with me, and I've spent a lot of time hunkered over it. Don't have no audio. Is that? Let's see. I used to like doing lyrics videos. Now I do ambient sound videos. That's what I do on the. Okay, like the for like the like sleep street sleep. You know what I'm saying? Sleep stream. So like sleep stream and stuff like that, meditation stream and stuff. That's cool. Here's a little song that I started. I ain't quite finished it yet, but I think of you sometimes, wonder how you've been. Lord, how I miss those dirt road days, more in the wind. I still miss. I think of you sometimes, wonder did you have anything? Did you meet the love of your life? I sure hope you did. I still miss my friend. Lord, how I miss those dirt road days, tomorrow in Is all the weather done where you guys are? Man, I think we're supposed to get another little bit of crap tonight and tomorrow maybe, but I'm hoping that it's pretty well done. I don't know. It's wintertime in the Appalachian Mountains, so what can you really do about it, right? Embrace the suck is a crazy thing to have on a hat. That's what some obese chick in high school tried to tell me. I would if it was that way for me. I guess I would too. But I guess if your mind is in that type of place, then I wouldn't embrace the suck either. But these days, I try to keep my mind out of those types of man. Hey, I see you there, surviving together. Howdy to you there, Miss Mac. Good to see you. Good to see you. Mimi Bear in the house. I see you there. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Can you play something in the Orange song? It's a pretty easy intro with 2 easy riffs. I don't know that song. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Getting through this cold weather. I hope everybody survived this little... I'll get started on that, man. You go all night. I don't know. I get carried away with some. Well, I've been around. I've seen some things. I've moved so fast, you'd better not blink. I've lived and loved, I've loved and lost. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love. It's all them little things that you do. You pick me up and you stand me tall. When I met you, I sure didn't fall head over heels in love with you. I rush right home when my work day's done, so I can see you and my son. You pick me up and you stand me tall. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love with you. It's all them little things that you do. You pick me up and you stand me tall. When I met you, I sure did fall head over heels in love with you. Head over heels in love with you. Dry ball, I love it. Way to go, dry ball. Can you Four-Leaf Clover by Gavin Adcock? I don't even know who that is. I mean, I'm not laughing at it, but I don't even know who it is, to be honest. I usually just do all originals, just because I'm not talented enough to learn other people's stuff a whole lot, and I just get tired of worrying about copyright strikes or whether I'm doing it right or doing it wrong. So if I do my own songs, can't go wrong like that now, can I? Well, I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back, start over again. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Yeah, slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut loose. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice slow pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace, the kind where a guy like me went great. Yeah, slow it down. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice slow pace, the kind where a guy like me wins the race. Slow it on down, my friends. I appreciate everybody being here. My name is Guy. This is Creating Change. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, always good vibes to all of my beautiful people just hanging out, playing some guitar, cutting, getting the old fingers going again. Man, good to see everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. Do a little bit of touch and base here, man. Got about 20 minutes left of my hour going. Power hour, right? Creating change, man. You know, started this journey. I was kind of confused about what I might do, might not do, or how I was going to proceed, or exactly what my steps forward was. And you know, I know that I could do different things through just this channel, and there's a lot of things that I left room for growth in, and it's intentional. I didn't offer memberships. I didn't offer things like that. I haven't done any kind of stuff like that, and it was a personal decision. You know, everything in my life is not about money. This is a playground for me, and I've said it from the beginning that you know I do what I want to do on here because I believe in it. That's why it's called YouTube, and you can do what you want to do, and that's a whole different bunch of things for a whole bunch of different people. But for me, this is where I come to play guitar and share and talk about things and do things the way I see fit, and run my little community the way that I see fit, talk about things the way that I see fit. And that's cool and all, but the reach is only so far through here, just the personal touch and personal side of things. So that leads me to, you know, starting my little school up. I'm really proud of it, getting it going. Just started on the 29th and getting things fired off. But it's a place where I can interact a little bit better and be a little bit more involved, and take a little bit more hands-on approach and leverage myself, right? Been doing this now for a little almost 2 years now, actually, getting to think about it, coming, yeah, like a year and some change anyway, year and 6 months. And the wealth of knowledge that I have gained, and the support that I could give away to people, through a system like that, and the other community members that I know are going to want to be there. I know they're going to want to be founding members. I know that, I mean, I'm already getting organic growth. Like I didn't have to do like I did here. Like YouTube, like my first subscribers was my son and my best friend and my wife. I didn't know nobody, right? Uh, I didn't even know didn't know how to do nothing, right? So, you know, I was able to take these skills that I've learned and these skills that I can now apply. And I don't really care if I do, I don't want to make, like, I don't like to box myself in on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is about me, and I'm going to share about things, and I'm going to talk about things, and I'm going to push people to go to my school page if they would like to get a deeper dive into what maybe I can do to help them on their journey of getting started through this kind of thing, or gain a one-on-one journey with me, or just be a part of a community. And, it's going to be all different sorts of stuff, sharing all kinds of stuff and just having fun and lighthearted and good vibes more than anything. Most importantly, it's going to be about good vibes and helping each other figure out our journeys because, that's what it's all about for me is doing new things, trying new things, stretching my wings out, doing what I see fit. And that's what I've always encouraged everybody else. It's just like I couldn't look at nobody and tell them to take a break if they needed to if I hadn't never done it myself. I went a whole year, like, really on the grind. And, I felt it in my heart like, okay, it's time to take a break. It's time to take a reset and get some things figured out and and just learn about what I want to do. And that's what I come to was like, that's my decision. I don't want this to be nobody paying me for a membership or for some reason for me that just bothered me. It was like, I don't want to be obligated to nobody on this YouTube part right here. This is for me. I do this all for me. If people want me to obligate to them, then they can come over to my free school channel, and if they want obligation farther than that, there'll be a way to pay for my time, and we'll make it a very useful way. It's payment both ways, but that's the way everybody does. So that's the way creating change is going to do it. It's the way God's going to do it. And I make no apologies about it. You charge a price, you deliver what's promised, and that's it. And that's all, right? But you do the steps it takes to get to that point where you have life is a sandwich. You got a top, a bottom, and then you got that in between. Well, no matter where it is that you fall in between, you're above a little bit of something below, and you have a chance to help them to get to where you're at least. But as you're helping them, you're going to keep growing and you're going to move up. That's the way it is. And that's the way you have to do it. And you can't be apologetic. Like I seen people on the school page and I love it. I think it's fun. I like going and visiting. I've become members of a couple different groups and it's just cool. And, I've seen people on there saying the same thing that I've seen people saying about, like, doing YouTube. "Oh, I don't tell my family that I'm doing it," or blah, 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 and I tell everybody. I don't care. I embrace it. I share it to Facebook, I share it to Instagram, I share it everywhere. I'll share it out here at the grocery store. Somebody shut up and let me talk to them for a minute or stand still long enough. I don't care. I tell everybody. And that's what I say is like screaming from the rooftops, man. If you're really wanting to turn, if you're wanting to make a difference, then you got to do things differently, right? Can't be, So that's the way that I enjoy it, and I enjoy encouraging people to this. That's what you do. Like man, when I first started, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do. I just knew I was going to do it. Well, it's kind of the same way, and that's the opportunity that people have right now to be a part of my school channel is to be a part from the beginning and get to share the experience and see exactly what happens and exactly what goes on. And I'm gonna show people how to monetize. I'm gonna show you how to make some residual money per month. If you want to learn how to do that, I'm doing it in real time with a real channel. I'm gonna do it right in front of you. And just like I told you when I started this YouTube channel that I was going to monetize it and I was going to do it because it was just a personal goal. I wanted to say that I was able to do it. Well, I did it. Not for money. I did it because it was a goal. It was a way to drive you forward. You have to have goals. You have to set goals. You have to set something to aspire to. But for me, once I got to that point, then it was almost like my heart sank a little bit because it's like that's not why this like, I took the name YouTube so literal that everything I do is for me on here. As selfish as that sounds, it's that selfish. It's for me, for nobody else, you know? I mean, that's truly how it is. Let's see. These kids at school keep calling me gender nuts. It's a sexual harassment or verbal harassment assault. I don't know what to tell you. Just, you can't be soft like Tylenol cotton. You can't let, like there is an old saying, sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Yeah, man. I've been on here so much in the past year. I've been called so many names by people that don't even know me that, that kind of stuff. You just kind of learn to just get over it. What would you do if when you okay, so he said yes would go? I don't even know. I don't know what that I don't know exactly what you mean by that. I would answer your question. I'll answer you anything you ask me. There's nothing you can ask me about anything I won't try to answer, but I don't even know what that meant. It just shows off their ignorance every day. To be right, real honest with you, Caden, I don't know you, but it just shows off their lack of foresight and wisdom. I would just let it roll right on off of me, man. It's what I say to people that come in my chat and want to start mouthing off or writing dirty words or something in it. It's like, man, you have the power under your thumb to just scroll on past me. You do not have to, you know, you don't have to be nasty about things. Same to you, Davy Jones, lack of foreskin. I hear you. Yeah. High three. Hey, hello, hello, man. I see you there. I see you there. Hello, good to see you. I'm getting over here where I can see everybody. James Mitchell, I see you. Caden, I see you. Davy Jones, how you doing? Good to see everybody, man. Yeah, I wouldn't let that kind of stuff bother me, Caden. I wouldn't let that somebody calling you names, as 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 Davy Jones says, like a foreskin. Oh, that's probably it. Oh, for real. But yeah, man, good to see everybody. Coming up on my hour, got about 10 minutes left. I wanted to touch base. If you guys haven't already subscribed, I encourage you, please hit the subscribe button. Hit a like for me if you don't mind. It helps small YouTubers out like myself. If you would like to be a part of the school community, I encourage you come over. The link is in my description on my YouTube page to take you right there, and you'll get a short introduction. And we're just getting started, guys. So this is your chance to be a part of from the ground floor, from the beginning, be able to personally see. Because I'm telling you right now, just like I told everybody a year ago, what I was going to do and how I was going to do it. I was going to take good vibes and I was going to monetize this channel. And that's what I did. Well, now I'm telling you right now, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to practice these tools that I've learned, and I'm going to monetize this school channel, and it's going to be outstanding. And the people that get to be a part of it from the very beginning, you're going to get to see the skills in action that I've learned here on YouTube. You're going to get to learn them yourself if you don't already know them. You're going to get to learn some of these things. I can't say that you're going to be a guru because I'm not. But what I can say is you'll know how to do some of these things that maybe you don't know how. And beyond that, we're just gonna have a good time. There's gonna be different things like this morning's post was, just a silly one about, if you had to describe yourself in an emoji, what would it be? It was pretty, I thought it was pretty fun. It was only one per. I mean, it's so new, guys. Like it's so fresh. So I think there's like 7 members. I haven't checked it this evening, so I think it's like 7 members. So I encourage you come over, check it out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a cool way to for free get to see that way you don't have to pay no guru to tell you anything. You can watch it be done right in front of your eyes because I'm going to apply the skills and I'm going to apply the techniques it takes to do it to a T, the best that I possibly can. And you're going to get to see it. Hey, thank you, James Mitchell. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. My name is Guy. That's my real name. And my channel's name is Creating Change. Like I was just saying, I have a school channel that I'm starting up that I am going to build in front of the community. Just like I built this YouTube channel from nothing. I didn't even know how to load a video into the phone. I really didn't. And, you know, I learned how to do thumbnails, and I learned how to use some AI skills, and I learned how to use some hashtags and this and that. Now I didn't on this because it was purposeful. Like this live, like you can do it for your live streams, you can do it for all that. But I just wanted to hang out with everybody. Just wanted to come on. But yeah, if you want to come over, it's free, doesn't cost you anything. There will be some there will be some paid versions, but that will not be necessary to be a part of the community and to be a part of lots of things going on. You'll be privy to lots of things, you'll be one of the OGs, man. Um, I'm just encouraging and it's an iteration and process. Like it's an iteration, guys. You're gonna get to see what it takes to actually figure out what you do to call how you apply it in real time. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. I've never done it. But I can tell you this, there ain't not one soul out in this planet that can do it if I can't do it too. They can do it, I can do it. And if it's out there to be learned, I can learn it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm finding that a lot of the skills and techniques that I learned here on YouTube, well, let's be honest, guys, I had to learn how to turn a YouTube channel on. Is it spelled G? Yeah, it's spelled GUI for sure. Yep. Yep. I've had so many people in my life though, for real, ask me if that was my real name. That's why I said that's my real name. It really is. I guess my mom and dad knew that I would be a weak speller, so they give me a shorter, but I've been able to spell that for the past few years, no problem. I don't even have to think about it. But, yeah, man, it's gonna be an opportunity to get to see these things put together in real time and have a chance to put your own together in real time along with someone if you choose, because that's another thing that I like about the community. And I'm not saying that I'm like I like the fact that to run a channel or to run something, you have to invest because to me that makes you more mindful. It makes you more cognizant of what you're doing, even though it's a small investment. Well, I mean, it's 99 bucks a year for what I get for what I got or a month, excuse me. That's not a small change, but it's not a huge change. It's like, okay. But it makes you feel vested and it makes you feel like it's worth putting the time in to be meticulous, but not over edit and analysis paralysis, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like where you get stuck on what you need to do. Like I went on school, I started my page on the 29th, just blank. Like that, like just trying to figure out how to even start. Shared it to a couple close friends. I'm hoping that they decide to be a part of it. A couple people on YouTube and a couple people that are my friends and that have already come over and whatever. But it's been an iteration, and that's what you have to do. Like sometimes you have to just get started. You can't analysis paralysis yourself. Let me see what you said there. There's a movie called Free Guy, and the main character was a person named Guy, played by Ryan Reynolds. I'm not familiar with the movie. That's funny though. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a really cool and unique opportunity, I think, that's another cool part is there's people that's just kind of in the school thing and just kind of a part of what's going on that just want to be a part of different communities and what better community than good vibes? What better community than creating change? The more that you can create change for yourself, the better you are for the people that's around you. And that's just reality. So what better community to be a part of? And it's something that I think over time it's something that you can, see being something that you can be proud of as, a member of the community, you're going to be a part of building it because that's the way it works, guys. Sci-fi is it? Yeah, yeah. Stop spamming me out. Is that? Or is it James? You didn't mean to spam me out. Yeah, I don't know what the Nightbot thing. It's a little bit picky. You know what I mean? Like I didn't go through and do a whole lot of setting on that, man. So some of the stuff is just kind of it bots out what it wants to bot out, even though it might not be bad. But I really don't like a bunch of cussing in my. I don't care about cussing or nothing, but when nobody can say anything other than the F word or something foul, because I might have my mom in here. Shout out to my mom if you're listening, or my dad, or my sister, or my wife, or my kids, or anybody, and I try to carry it in a way where that I wouldn't care who's watching it. I got friends on here that I've, Brother Noble, shout out to his young daughter Hazel. They been, coming to see me for since the very beginning, since my very first live stream. And I just try to carry it where anybody can anybody can listen or watch or whatever, or read the comments and stuff. No, you're good, man. I like I say, man, as long as for me, I don't care if the Nightbot, I don't care. I'm just saying, like, there's some people that want to come in dropping crazy nonsense, and you're like, man, you ain't got nothing better to do with your time than that. It's not like it insults me or hurts my feelings or anything. It's just like, man, you know, like I mean, and there's sometimes depending on what I'm doing on here, what I'm talking about, I don't care what anybody says because I know it's a touchy topic. So therefore, I just don't even bother with the comments. But then on nights like this, like, I'm trying to hang out with my community and just touch base with everybody and let them know what I'm doing, and invite new people in and let them know what I'm about and see what I'm about. Um, and I don't know why anybody would wanna stop in and, like, be, like, nasty about nothing, but they do. It's weird, but they do. Hey, thanks, James Mitchell. I appreciate you. Are you a content creator, my man? Just wondering. I mean, it doesn't matter if you are. I just was wondering. I hadn't looked your channel up yet. Sometimes when somebody's being a real butthole to me, I'll look their channel up while I'm on live, and then, if I have any opportunity at all to put them on Front Street, then I do. This seems kind of fair to me, you know what I mean? But that's just me. No, you're not. Well, that's cool, man. Hey, that's even better because, for myself as a content creator, um, I appreciate all of my creator friends because I learn from them, and I know that there's some of them that are fans and some of them are supporters, and both. But, you really appreciate the ones that, are just stopping by to hang out, or wanting to be a part of what you got going on. And that's cool, man. So I appreciate it. And I'll be on here, like I say, man, I'm just now getting fired back off real good with the lives. I've been doing these once a week now for the past several weeks, but I went a whole year, man, with 5, 6, 7 days a week, live streaming a couple hours a day, and yeah. Um yeah, okay, yeah, that's outstanding question, James. My streaming hours that are set right now are Wednesdays at 9 o'clock p.m. And they're gonna be on different things. Like, I just wanna be able to talk about what I wanna talk about. Like, last week's was about the crazy weather we were having and nonsense that was going on. The week before, it was about some of this bull crap that was happening in the political scene and stuff going on. I just like to talk about different stuff, but I always good vibe. It's always about just being respectful, and I try my best to see both angles. And then there's times when I just wanna come on here and just play music, man, and just jam for a minute, like, you know. And that's why when I hate to keep reiterating on it. I guess it's because of my mental problems, I guess, but it keeps just feeding back through my head over and over again. That's why that, like, I took the name YouTube so literal that that's what this is. This is my channel about me and things that I do and part of my life and what I enjoy, and things that maybe I needed to get off my brain, or just say. And, that's why that now that I've grew to the point I have now, I can use this as a way to maybe attract some people over to my school page where I can be a little bit more hands-on, a little bit more involved, and it not be just videos and live stream, but be able to do I like the calls, and I like the idea of having the ability to chat with everybody and say hello and just have that community feeling. So it's just really cool, and it's a really, it's just a cool next step. Sharing and doing Instagram, sharing to there. I'm not doing live through Instagram, but you know, I share to Instagram about it and all that kind of stuff. Hey, man, trying to do it the right way. I'm learning just like everybody else. That's why I say for those that'd like to be a part of it, you can find the link in my description page here on YouTube, and it's free. And we're just getting started. You'll be part of the OG crew, and you know, I'm looking forward to doing it in front of everybody, just like I did this in front of. I didn't even know how to turn this computer on. That's the God's truth. Didn't even know how to turn the computer. I never even had one. Uh, my wife bought it for me, or ordered it for me, and it came. And one of my fellow creator friends, shout out to Big Jack. He's doing big things too, man. But yeah, he come on and helped me figure out that it was my damn slide to my camera right here. I didn't know there was a slide on that thing. See, right now I'm using a streaming camera. I done moved up to big dog stats, got me one in my Uzi Stream. That was a me thing. I just wanted. You don't have to have that to do any of this, but there's this little slide thing on the computer right here that I didn't know was there, and I couldn't figure it out. I tried. He said, "Shut up, Nightbot." I said, "I don't know how to. Let me see if I can, cause I ain't." Here we go. You're gonna love me, James. Watch this. Yeah. 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 You say what you want now, homie. Uh, I didn't know any other way to do it, so I just banned Nightbot. Sorry, Nightbot. It wasn't that you did anything wrong. You just wasn't doing nothing right. So we had to we had to send you on vacation. We appreciate your efforts, but might about be gone. No, I've never took the time to go in and set it up. I got another creator friend on here, Gen X, killer channel. If you have a chance, go check him out. Tell him you came from Creating Change. Let him know, man. He's just a killer dude. They him and Miss Amina, they do live streams and different things like that. But they got their Nightbot set up where that you can type certain words in and it'll come up with different messages and stuff. And it's just cool. It's cool. I wish I'd have thought of doing what they did, but I didn't. And then I was like, man, that like that's theirs, dude. You know what I mean? Hey, everyone, like and so. Oh yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, everybody like and subscribe if you don't mind. Hit the like button. It helps small content creators out like myself. If you feel led to subscribe, James, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to Creating Change. My name is Guy. You'll get a whole different array of different things on here. But if there's something that you do for a living or something that you hobby for a living or something that you love, if there's something that you would like to try to learn to apply and be able to put dollars behind possibly, then you know, definitely come over to the school page. It's going to be absolutely free. There'll be tiers, but it is free. You'll have information galore as we grow this thing. And, I have seen so many different things on there monetized, like, and truly doing well, that are truly just hobbies and loves of people. And they figured out how to grow communities around that and be able to, do pretty well, and it's amazing to me, and I see the process, you know what I mean? I see I see, just like when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't know how to do the things, but I seen what it was, like, "Okay, I see what this one's doing, I don't know how to do no," like, Miss Boogie, shout out to Miss Boogie, I'm shouting everybody out this evening, shout out Miss Boogie Town. One of my, very first people I met way back year and a half ago now, way back. But she had a killer banner, like and like this, you know, little intro thing when you come on her page, and I was like, oh snap, I gotta have. But and she was like gracious enough to tell me, like how to do it or whatever, how to get it to come. But man, at that time, I could barely get a video loaded up, so it was like, nah. But man, now that's no these things that you learn along the way is just really cool, and it's been through community, man. It's been through community and the grind. Uh, hey, I appreciate you so much, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you guys all for being here, man. My name is Guy. This is Creating Change. Always good vibes, and I appreciate everybody being here. So far, it seems like this has been one of the nicer live streams without a bunch of we had a couple that there was some people got a little bit upset. It seemed like maybe they might have been in their feelings, maybe rubbed a little bit wrong, but they'll be all right. But this one's been a pretty good one. James, it's great to meet you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to anybody else that did. Thank you for anybody that was just here listening. I appreciate it. It don't matter to me if you subscribe or not. I say it all the time. Share a live stream, like the live stream, sub up. If you don't, I really don't care. I just appreciate y'all being here. And I just mean that sincerely. Appreciate every one of you guys being here, man. Animal, I've been so busy with life. How you been? Hey, good to see you. Good to see you, man. See now, hey, that's one other thing, James. All these people that you see in blue, these are like people from, when my journey first began. I know that they're from the Good Vibes crew and from the first edition of Creating Change, my first year, because they're blue. I know that. Even if I can't remember specifics, even if it's going by so fast I can't see what they say, I know that somebody from my OG crew is here. So James, yeah, Animal 2698, and anybody you see in blue, those are like OG people that are been a part of my little journey since the beginning. So just so you know that's what the blues are for. So anybody that I don't do any blues like that no more. There'll be very, 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 very few, but any of the ones that you do see, that's OG crew here at Creating Change. No matter how big I ever get, if I have 1 million subscribers, there's going to be very, very, very few of those ever given back out again. But for those that do have that blue, they're going to always be blue as long as they want to be. As long as they don't have to, and they don't have to be here. I'm just saying, I will never take anybody that's been added on as blue from back in the day. They are forever part of that journey. That's how I know that they're part of that journey. And then I'm going to figure out a different way to do other things this next round. Thanks for being with him and being. Yeah, hey man, thank you. Hey, thank you all. I appreciate every one of you guys coming through. 98 voltages. I see you. I see you there. I don't know what you said because it doesn't penguin blue waving tear. Oh, I know what that is. I got it. I see you. Animal, thank you again for being here. James Mitchell, welcome to the crew. I appreciate it, man. Always, guys. Good vibes to all of my beautiful people. I don't know if I've got this is a little song that I wrote called Just So Many Miles Between Us. It's a song about my family from up in Maryland. And this happens to be a guitar that they gifted me. It's a little Gretsch guitar. And it was a gift from them, and this song was about them. So I hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, guys, stay safe. I hope the weather's okay for you and breaks and everybody doing good. But I'll be back next Wednesday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Good vibes. Going to be I don't know what it'll be about. I'm doing that. This live stream is going to be as I see fit, what I want to talk about on that particular day. And then there'll be more to come. And I encourage you, if you want to be a part of the school community, please come over. It's going to be a whole lot closer to being able to interact with everybody and really be a part of things. So, but anyway, guys, always good vibes to all of my beautiful people. I appreciate y'all being here. Just so many miles between us, there can be so many more. Been so long since I've seen you, some I've never seen before. Well, I make a promise to myself, God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest stop, and Daddy, I need to pee, so my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you and love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. As the miles go by, my mind begins to go to the memories I've made from so many years ago. And I make a promise to myself, God knows I'll keep. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. It's worth every rest stop, and Daddy, I need to be, so my son can be around the ones that mean so much to me. Well, I want him to know you, love you all just like me. I won't let the miles between us be so long in between. I won't let the miles between us be so long in